So we're here today to discuss the Include Me project, and I'm here with Cara. I'm just going to ask her a couple of questions. So, Cara, what role do you feel that digital media plays in your daily life?
Digital media is in every aspect of my life, from communication with my friends and family to my studies. How I get about, it's in every part of my life.
Okay, and do you think that digital media accurately represents all groups and communities?
I would say I feel like digital media can accurately represent certain groups, but other groups, like say for example, like older people, I feel like sometimes they can be portrayed as like really negatively and like in a sad light, where that's not always the case. And with certain minority groups and things, like we don't have the knowledge that it would be useful to have.
Yeah. Okay, so there's room for education, I suppose,
Hmm.
and awareness raising.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, and have you ever, I suppose you've just touched on elderly people and ethnic minorities maybe are misrepresented. And do you feel that they can be excluded in digital media, or do you think that digital media allows a more inclusive approach?
I think digital media definitely has lots of positives, but as for inclusion, we could always do better. There could always be more, especially visually. It would be great. I know in like photos and stuff, it can very often be like white people, and rather than a diverse, and the
Okay.
world is so diverse, and it maybe just doesn't fully encapsulate that.
Okay, perfect. That's great. And then lastly, do you think that digital media can contribute to a more equal and maybe a more peaceful society? Do you think it has a role to play in peace building and peacemaking?
I think there's definitely a role for peace building and peacemaking. I think, especially with across the world, we have such access that we've never had before. We can see exactly what's going on in different countries. In times gone by, it was just journalists that could provide us with an insight, whereas with digital media, anybody can be a journalist and provide us with insight, and nobody can pretend to be ignorant anymore because we all have access to media. So in that way, it really can contribute in a positive way.
That's great. Thank you so much for
Thank you
speaking
so
to us.
much.